Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a round with the newly buffed Bolinoak Sammahn. This is another one that has, one of those suits that, I talk about this sometimes. There are some people who have just been, who just really excel at a specific suit, but not enough other people do, and then it gets buffed. And that can turn out to be a really good situation for them. This was one of Maelstrom's top picks, Bolinoak Sammahn. It is a very heavy raid, and then they kept giving it, things like, I forget whether it always had fake beacon or whether that was also a later discovery or a later addition, but they have now improved that further, and as opposed to just fake beacon, it has the skill switching system of the Gundam Mark IV. I forgot to take the AU decal off of that. Oh well. So yeah, it now can switch between fake beacon and level 1 stealth. And yeah, so it has. It also has a ping, which I forget to use at all during this match. But also, I can't think of too many situations I get into where it would be super useful. But yeah, it is. The thing is a melee monster. It just does, tremendous damage, and especially, they also added a few slots. This is the level 4. This is a 650 room again, and, yeah, they added enough slots that it has really, you can build it for a ton of melee. This isn't even the account I have melee overtuning on. I wish I'd done it on that, because I'd be cutting through things even quicker. But, yeah. It has enough slots at level 4 that you can build up its defense considerably. I think I have maxed out beam defense and close to max melee defense. And yeah, plenty of slots for melee damage. And yeah, you can just go in and combo with its 2 melee weapons forever. And they both have really good ranges. The axes, the beam axes hit pretty wide swath to both sides, depending on which swing you use. And also, and here I am harassing this, I think it's a Methus Kai again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Yeah. And also, the twin beam sabers, when you use the neutral, you stab with one of them, and as you saw, you stick the other one out to the side. So, that side saber is also a hitbox, so you can hit a lot of things really well with it. It's, yeah, so good melee damage, good melee range. It is a giant, weird-looking gorilla of a mobile suit. I think Maelstrom is the one who put a really good Donkey Kong color scheme on it once, in fact. But, yeah, because it is kind of, it's a large and easily hit melee suit, it can be hard to use sometimes, The stealth and fake beacon are meant to help alleviate that, and I think they do generally. I don't know how much use I make of them here. I keep forgetting you can't swap them while you're holding a charge, which is one reason why I'm, still in stealth and have not gone to fake beacon yet. And there is one of those Zeta Type 3s once again. I forget the exact name, but yeah, it's the new. The new General Zeta Gundam, which hits really hard. Well, we'll get to see its name now. It killed me. The Zeta Gundam 3A type. There we go. Yeah, the Green Divers Zeta. But yeah, like I said, Bolinoak hits really hard. It's, I don't mean to sound as critical as it probably sounds to say I don't know what possessed this team to bring 2 supports to Arctic base, but that is definitely a bold strategy. But yeah, I am currently sticking in stealth mode. There are times when I feel like fake beacon would be better and do not remember to engage it. I think I either try to or do the next time I was thinking about going this way, but someone's chasing me, so I don't really want to run all the way back. Besides, if they're chasing me, I can get some shots in. But yeah, there's a few points where I feel like fake beacon would have been better. Like one of the ones, I forget whether I successfully do it or not, but the next time I'm going up the hill after the Methus Kai, I definitely thought about using it because I figured that, having fake beacon means that on the radar, uh, you know, while I'm chasing it up there, people might, have a second of hesitation figuring out whether or not there's actually someone up there pursuing them. But again, I'm currently charging my beam gun, so yeah, and luckily the maneuver armor took care of me there because I was being a little hesitant for a second about approaching. Yeah, but I really just need to go for it because once I'm on that ramp, I'm really mostly out of its attack range. But yeah, I've also dithered too long and other people are spawning in, so good time to run back and get caught on every piece of scaffolding between us. But yeah, Bolinoak, I enjoy it. I haven't played it in forever. I'm willing to bet that most of the rounds I've run with it over the years have been Maelstroms, because again, that is, one of his all-time favorites. But, yeah, it's, like I said, it's one of those where it clicks for you, it can do great. And if it doesn't, it's going to be really hard. It was funny, just when I ran the buff round for the mass production gun cannon the other day, I had somebody say it didn't need it. I always do well with this. And it's like, that's what I'm talking about exactly. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, Mark V just got right in front of me. Oh no, my Psychomuse are disabled. What will I do? Explode, probably. But yeah, we're 90 seconds left and we're very slightly ahead. I'd like to be more ahead. Gonna work on that. But yeah, I think everybody's got that suit. I was happy to see the early production Gelgoog get a few buffs within the last year, but it didn't really affect my ability to do well with it or not. To be honest, though, as 400 to 450 where I usually run it has expanded as much as it has, and the skill sets and tactics available there have expanded too. I really feel like I'm starting to have trouble with it at that cost. So, if they decide to buff it again, I will not say no. But on a good day, when I'm together, I can still get a really good round with it. And yeah, here's where I fall for one of the classic blunders, which is I chase this person around for most of the rest of the round and do not succeed in catching them. Because they can just, outfly me entirely. And yeah, so this was dumb, and I missed that shot, which doesn't help either. So yeah, basically, the support is, and if I'd had just a little bit more boost, I could have caught them there. But yeah, this support was, up until now, when the Mark V decided it wanted to kill me, was doing a really excellent job of keeping me out of the fight for, a crucial part of the round. We're still going to win, but honestly, that is generally not, not my doing at this point. Did manage to land a nice swing on that Mark V at the end, though, so that's something, I guess. But yeah, that is the Bolinoak with its new and improved skills, and I like it. I need more practice with it. I definitely could have done better. Only person who didn't beat my rival, 3-3, but I did do 98,000 damage, which I think is pretty good. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Okay, so the full list of buffs for the Bolinoak are, it has stealth level 1 now. It has the special infiltration device skill, which is what lets you switch between stealth and fake beacon. I think it has fake beacon 2 at this level. Possibly all levels, definitely level 4. It got, from level 3 and up, it got an extra close range part slot. Level 3 went from 20 to 21. Mid-range part slot went from 16 to 17, with upper levels also getting that enhancement. And 8 to 9 long-range slots, again, upper levels are also enhanced. The beam gun charges faster now, 2.5 seconds versus 4 seconds. That's a big improvement. And reload time is shortened from, on the shoulder grenade launchers, has been shortened from 15 seconds to 12 seconds. Basically, all of these buffs, more or less, are designed around making it easier for the Bolinoak to get in. Because once it closes, it can do some pretty great stuff. It's just getting it there. In terms of win rates, the level 1 at 500, the raid type average was is 50.4%. The level 1 had a win rate of 48.9%. So yeah, about 3.5% down on rival wins too. 50 versus 46.7. Damage dealt, it was about 7,000 down, 74 to 67. And 0.2 of a mobile suit higher losses on average, 3.8 losses as opposed to the average of 3.6. Basically, interestingly, the level 3 at 600 actually does a wee bit worse than the level 4. The level 3, where the average for raid wins is actually higher at 51.7%, only had a 45.3% win rate. Whereas it's only 50.2% on average at 650, and it had 45.7% there. So yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, also the rival win rate at 600 is only 38.3%. That is ridiculously low. So yeah, it's interesting to me actually that the 600 does so much worse than the 650 on average. In case I've never mentioned it, if you check out the unit adjustments post after the one for the next month has been released, there's generally a set of new stats to show you how they've changed in the month since those buffs happened. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I hope I remember to look at this in a month or so. Actually, I guess about 2 more weeks, and see how those have changed. Because yeah, that level 3 data is really interesting to me in particular.